Humans are.
Hey guys, I know normally you see Graeme first, but I figured I'd make it a special occasion because I haven't seen you in about a week and a half.
Ish.
It's been something like that. Sorry about that. All of last week, I was camping, and then
On the weekend, you were also camping?
well, hang on. Graeme and I basically took another vacation from Josh Talks. That was our second of the year, so
We only have like 4 or 5 left, so it's good.
So yeah, we only have about 4 or 5 weeks left of vacations on the year. We just saw the campaign. We just left the movie. We're in the car. It was good.
It was
It
good.
was good.
It was good. It was one of those. It was good.
It was a solid.
It was good.
It was a solid. It was good.
Funny parts.
There were definitely funny parts. I feel like at some parts I was laughing harder than I should be. Like I would get the punchline and be like, ha, ha, oh, and like catch
And then we would all
myself.
laugh at Josh, which made the movie funnier.
It was like I was catching myself over laughing at some parts just because I thought it should have been funnier, like the punchline.
Yeah.
I was really expecting something that would just kick. But Zach Galifianakis did great. He's hilarious.
He's always good.
Everybody played their roles right. I feel like they weren't trying to make it as funny as they could have made it. It could have been a lot funnier.
The accents got me a lot too.
Well, yeah, because it was based in North Carolina, in like
North Carolina.
the 14th district of North Carolina. Harold, whatever.
Began with an H.
Whatever, and an old or
Yeah. Or it
one of the
means.
two. So, like I said, we have been away for a little while. Everything should go back to normal
This week.
now, for as long as I care to let it. Graeme is leaving for school soon, which
2 weeks.
you guys probably don't know, but
But now you do.
now you do. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Expect an update on that before he leaves.
Mm-hmm.
We're driving to Boston Pizza because that's kind of how we do it. There's really, I mean, it's Monday night, so it's time to party.
Yeah, time to party.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home to bed if that's cool with you guys. This is weird. Normally I talk second.
I know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
It's so weird because normally I just play off whatever you said, and then it makes it really easy for me to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just restart. But I did miss you guys. I hope your weekend and whole last week was awesome. I camped the whole time. I have a ton of good stories. Graeme and I have a ton of good stories.
Yeah,
Who knows? Maybe you might see some. There's been stuff filmed. And if you have Grosh Talk on Facebook, then you can find us. And there's pictures. And yeah, I got to spend some time with my family at the beginning of the week. And then I was with my friends at the end of the week. And it was
Your
great.
second family, some would say.
Some, but I wouldn't.
Okay.
We played at least 100 games of beer pong.
There was a lot of games.
I won 20, so I know there was much more than 20 games played.
We all heard that, right?
I need to go.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Nobody even knew he was in the car. When the fuck did Corey get here?
And
Oh!
he's gone.
I hope you guys heard the siren. He just drove off. He's out.
That was fantastic. That was the best exit I think anyone has ever had.
Or intro.
Or intro.
Where- You never saw me.
What?
You never saw me.
No.
Hey, I'm second today, which is fun. So I got to talk to you last week, but you didn't get to talk to Josh, so figured to give him first.
Give me
run.
first dibs!
Also, I was driving, so I couldn't hold you, but now I can. That was me tenderly holding you. That's what that
Cut it out.
That's what that motion means. So on the weekend we went camping, which Josh had been doing all week, but we got to go to Albion Hills, which is somewhere, and
In
we had,
Albion.
and there's hills. We had a lot of fun. Like Josh said, there was a lot of beer pong playing, and I played a couple, and then Corey threw me under the bus.
Yeah, you got thrown under the bus.
I got thrown under the bus.
Troll.
Yeah, okay, because there's this rule called troll, which is if you don't sink a cup, which is unusual for me, I would like to point this out.
Yeah, okay.
You have to sit under the table. And I was not aware that this was on.
Although it had been on the entire weekend.
Psh, hey, it was always discussed prior to the game. This is almost at the end of the game, and they're like, oh, by the way, Troll is on. And then Corey, who also had not sunk in a cup, said, no, Troll's not on. No, that's not how it works. Then the next throw, he gets one in, yeah, Troll's on. So I had to sit under the fucking table. It was bullshit.
It was awesome.
I totally...
Didn't Corey get trolled next game?
He did. So karma. Karma's a biznitch. That's the saying. We have a video, which we'll probably post later in the week, possibly
Yikes.
midway through the week.
It's rated MA.
Yeah, there's
Mature
a little bit of
Alcohol, swearing, misogyny, and of course, puke in the end.
Yes. We heard of this thing called the banana challenge. I don't know. You eat 2 bananas and then you drink a liter of Sprite. So we got one of the guys that was there, James, to try it.
Who's our good buddy?
Good buddy. And you'll find out how that ended.
He puked.
He pukes. Sorry.
After 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was painful.
I took a 16-minute video of him eating 2 bananas and then drinking a liter of Coke, Sprite. I could have just waited till he ate the bananas and then
just
drank.
filmed it, yeah.
Filmed like a half a second, like
And
30-second piece.
all the funny points happened while he was
Yeah.
sipping the 7-Up.
So I'll probably have to cut that down, but it's going to be a funny video.
And it was great. I mean, we got to sit by a campfire all weekend.
Scary stories.
Scary stories.
We read the scariest,
We read some pretty
fucking
scary
story.
stories.
and it was unreal. And it was realistic, too.
It was, based on the true story.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell this really quick.
Okay.
So, it was a 5-part story, and it was on Reddit. Like, it was on the No Sleep subreddit.
If you don't know, then act like you know.
Yeah. So this girl is talking about her boyfriend, blah, 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 saying she needs help. And explaining things that have happened between them. Somewhat paranormal things.
Somewhat ritualistic markings, Satanistic kind of
Finding,
things.
like, the Satan star pentagram thing. Pentagram on the floor in, like, blood. Anyway, it's like a 5-part thing. We're reading up on it, and it's really freaking us out because it's really dark. We've been drinking. And
it's dark. We're
it's
all
dark.
afraid of the dark. Graham and I are cuddling for warmth and the fear of our lives.
And in the comments of it, she was talking about her friend who went missing. And someone was like, oh, I think I found the article of the girl who went missing. Click on the link. It's Toronto Police Report.
Toronto.
And we're like, what? And so we start reading it, and it was like, girl missing since August 16th, 2012.
It was like 2 days
That
before.
was 2 days ago.
We had been reading it, and then we read the final update, and
Final
that was
update?
posted 4 hours before we had read it.
We read it 4 hours after it was posted.
Yikes.
We freaked the fuck out. As soon as I read that, I was like, I'll be gone. I'm done. I'm out. It was outrageous. Like, I'm surprised I fell asleep. Anyway.
I did sleep very peacefully that night.
Well, yeah. I had James to cuddle with. So,
Let's get more gay before the end of the vlog.
we're going to end on that note.
That's on the internet.
So, hope you guys have a good week. We will see you tomorrow in the Grosh Talk. And, yeah, until then, peace.